Alright, so in this video, what we're going to do is go over the refactoring process that our group went over for this iteration 3 for ECE1145. So for our refactoring process, what we kind of did was we took the original game implementation function here and we kind of broke it down so we had different iterations for each alpha, beta, gamma, and delta sieve. So each one has its own layout, its own aging strategy, and its own how units work, which is the special unit functions for settlers and archers. So, for example, the layout function, we have the alpha sieve layout one here. That kind of gives you the baseline of how the alpha sieve should work, gives you that, it shows you how this world should be created, and it gives you all the tiles here, it gives you all of the units here, and it gives you all the cities here. And that's just kind of the baseline implementation for this refactoring. So when you put that layout into here, it gives you your own hash map for all of these different things, and then you're able to use that to create the world further on. So for like Delta Civ, where you want to then create a different kind of map, it does the exact same thing, but it just kind of recreates it with different units, different tiles, and different cities. So that's kind of how the game implementation is refactored for the map layout. So once we do that, we can create all these things, and then with those, we're able to make different tests for, how these tiles are created, whether those tiles are in the right place, whether the units are in the right place, and that function just works for all the different delta sieve, gamma sieve, beta sieve, and alpha sieve. So we just have to do the layouts, the aging structure, and how the units work. In a future development, we can probably wrap these three. Currently, we have these three kind of different things for each sieve variant. We can wrap those together and then just say alpha sieve has alpha layout, it has aging alpha layouts, and it has alpha units layouts. And then delta sieve can have delta sieve layout, delta aging layout, and then delta units layout. So that's kind of how we're going to have that set up going forward. And so the way we have our refactoring set up, it does support the alpha unit or alpha sieve behavior. And then with the different kind of refactoring strategies we've set up, we're able to implement the beta sieve, gamma sieve, and delta sieve. So another example is we have the beta aging layout. So this is a completely different strategy than the alpha aging layout, because you can see it has the different kind of age by age, how we would like to advance through time. And then alpha aging, we have this baseline set up here as well. So you can see the differences between those two things. So I think we can just kind of go over kind of the test cases we have here. So in Delta Civ, we have the map setup here. You can see it's the same kind of setup that we have for Alpha Civ, because even though it's using a different kind of structure here for the Civ layout, the functions and the implementation of everything is the exact same, so we're able to just use these different kind of positions here to test those again. You can see everything does and is correct here. So yeah, same thing for units, same things for cities as well. There's one here for cities, and another for, we have these tests for aging. Again, it uses the same sort of get age, get end of turn, get end of round that it had before, but it works the exact same now. So yeah, that's about it for this video that goes over our refactoring process. Thank you very much.